I'm Cheryl Leahy, your chic styler with ChicagonistaLive, and today I'm going to be talking about holiday cocktails. So everyone loves champagne, right? It's festive, it's fun, it's bubbly. Why not bring it as a hostess gift? If you want to up the ante a little bit and make an impression, grab this massive bottle of Segura Viuda champagne. It is delicious and available at Costco currently, and it's not that expensive, and it is an amazing champagne. To personalize it, grab a paint pen and write your message directly on the bottle so everyone knows that you brought it. Another thing you can do to make a very easy festive holiday cocktail is grab your glass of champagne and pop in one of these wild hibiscus flowers. These are real hibiscus flowers preserved in syrup, and they have kind of a jelly consistency. They are delicious. Drop it in your glass of champagne, it bubbles up, and you can even add a little bit of the hibiscus syrup to it to make it a beautiful rosy color. If you're looking for something non-alcoholic, Argo Tea makes this great hibiscus apple unsweetened iced tea. You can even add the hibiscus flowers to that. So make your holiday season festive, fun, and stylish. Cheers! All right, let's talk holiday fashion, specifically Thanksgiving fashion. You want to be comfortable, chic, and able to move in your clothes. So first things first, you can do something pretty simple like this. This is a wool vest. I love layers because when you arrive, it might be a little chilly. Then once the kitchen gets going, it might be a little warm, so you could unzip this. Next, you can actually grab a beautiful shirt dress. I got this one at Enzy Boutique in Elmhurst. It has a drawstring waist, so you can let that waist out a little bit after you've eaten your second helping, and it's perfect for fall. I pair this with a pair of knee-high suede boots. One massive thing when you're wearing shoes to a festive holiday party. So when I'm out and about, I usually wear my husband's athletic socks with knee-high boots because they add a little bit of extra cushioning and keep my feet warm. Do not do this when you go to a holiday party because most people want you to remove your shoes at their home and you're gonna be left wearing some really weird white socks with your dress. So wear something chic. Another thing you can do is wear jeans. A lot of people wear jeans for Thanksgiving, I know. But if you want to have a little more room in your pants, you can wear one of these gel belts. These are actually amazing elastic belts that move with your size. So they have these grippy things on the inside to make sure your pants don't fall. Sleeves are the biggest trend right now. So I grabbed this dress from Ella Louvi Boutique in Glenview. It covers up those bingo wings and no one will know because you'll be so chic and so stylish on Thanksgiving. Yes, it's very comfortable and it was under $100. So this Thanksgiving, make sure you're comfortable, chic, stylish, and you enjoy.
Great tips, and of course, all ready for fall is our dear friend Shawna Coronado. We're so thrilled. Yay! She's our gardening goddess.
We all do not have green thumbs, but we live through you, and you have a new book out.
I have a new book. What is it?
It is 101 Organic Gardening Hacks. Because, ladies, let's talk about numbers here. 42 million people are gardening in the United States right now.
Wow.
And the deal is, and this is really important, it is food crisis time. People are growing vegetables and herbs more than ever because they're very frustrated with the organic situation, or non-organic as it were. And so I want to encourage people to go out and do things with less money and with quick tips. And that's what this book is all about.
What should we start with? Because we don't have green thumb. I mean, seriously, what should we start with if we've never ever grown anything?
Oh, the simplest thing ever is to have an herb garden because martinis. Right?
Because martinis.
Were you calling my name?
What you can do is in a small little container in an apartment, you can grow basil and thyme and a little bit of herbs. It's a great way to get your feet wet. And then once you get started with this, you're going to want more and more herbs because vodka goes really well with basil. I'm just saying.
I'm in. Where do we buy the book?
And so the tips are all about how to save money because I think that so many people are threatened with the financial crisis that we're going through in the country right now.
True.
And this is a great way to get a good kickstart.
Well, I love that you can start from zero and not buying like a whole kit for it to, because that's so big right now. There's in the market, I've been looking around because I kind of want to dabble into the little gardening myself because and you know, because I've texted you many times, like, what's this in my garden? And I have with Shawna. But I love that it's taking you step by step on how to do it without,
Super easy. Why be complicated? And other things that I do, I have this crazy garden. It sounds like we're in a bowling alley.
It
oh
does.
My gosh.
Afterwards, we're all going to go up.
Bowling. We have a crazy garden. I have wine bottle paths, so I line my paths with wine bottles. So if you're out there drinking wine, people, put those wine bottles to good use. It's really reducing, reusing, and recycling so that you can save money.
Oh, there's no fear in having the glass there?
No, in fact, mine has been, our weather here. Mine is 35 to 100 degrees every year. I run over it with little tractors. I do it, never a break in the garden in 5 years, 6 years. So it's been wonderful. The other thing is I have another book out called Grow a Living Wall. And living walls are wonderful for urban gardens. You can put it on a fence, on a wall, on a gate. Absolutely brilliant for growing in small spaces to save you lots of money for your food.
Now, with the cold weather, where do we begin growing our stuff inside?
I think on a windowsill is the best place ever. I mean, whether we're talking about Chicago, so we have a major urban area, but even in the suburbs where I'm at, I have a broad window, and I've set up a little table, and I have some vegetables and little plants there. I think it's simple and easy, not complicated at all to get started.
Well, since you're focusing on our organic gardening here, you hear so much when you're truly organic. It involves the soil and the water. Is a lot of soil already contaminated with pesticides? So how do you go about being organic?
I have a brilliant solution.
Okay.
And this is also great. I have severe degenerative osteoarthritis. I have elevated my bed. So in my garden, I'm not always gardening in the ground. I'm also gardening up. It makes it so much easier because you're not hurting your back or bending too much. And the elevated gardens, then you can put the custom soil in that you would want. Now, I have another trick about organic.
Okay.
In the United States, watering hoses have tons of chemical in it. They have BPA, lead. So if you're
It's leaching out of the hose?
It's leaching out of the hose.
Great.
So if you're watering your vegetable garden with your hose, you're also watering it with chemicals you might not want. So I have switched all my garden hoses to drinking water safe, and it's made a significant difference. So I'm really excited about it.
Wait, so it's a special type of hose that you buy?
It is. You can go to any garden center and buy drinking water safe hoses with success. It's easy. And some of the hoses are no twist and no kink.
Yeah.
So what I do is I wrap it around my waist to move it so I don't hurt my osteoarthritis. And I move it around the garden. I look like I'm dancing. But I'm doing it so that it gives me stabilization and it doesn't hurt me, because the garden hose is one of the #1 things that hurts you in the garden when you're overstressing yourself.
Okay.
Great.
I did not know that.
I must come back and teach you.
I know. It's
I will
very,
be
very
your Yoda.
educational. But for me, non-green thumb, overwatering is, I think a lot of us are guilty of overwatering, because you think, oh my God, I need to take care of it, and then you keep watering.
There's a secret to that too. It is you water it very, very heavy so that the roots go down deeper and grab that soil, and then you let it dry out completely, and then you do it again next week.
So how often is that?
It's usually once a week, maybe. And with my container gardens during the heat of the summer, using like a heavier soil mixes like 2 or 3 times a week. And so
I guess every day is too often.
Every day. Oh my gosh.
Wait, what about houseplants? Because I'm killing those too.
Okay, houseplants is
You have a black thumb.
I do.
No, it's you stick your finger. This is your guide. Stick your finger in the soil. If it's moist, don't water it. If it's dry, water it. That's the
like
easy
whenever
tip.
I think I should, I do it.
So is your book out now?
Yeah,
It
tell us
is
about the
coming
book.
out January
It's beautiful.
1st. Thank you very
Yay.
much. It is filled with illustrations and full photos.
wow.
So a lot of
Beautiful.
you,
And you're a
this is my
photographer. Are
sister.
these all your photos?
I am. These are all my photos.
She's a
And your garden.
Yes, in my garden. And
She's
so it's
amazing.
just a super cool little book, artistic, creative, quick tips, and of course, saves you money.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I bet they have it at the bookstore here too, or
I
if
don't
not,
know.
they should.
We need to let them know.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Shawna, thank you.
You have a hat you were going to show us.
Oh, you know the supermoon that we just had? Oh, this is flat out. I was waiting for flat out.
Yeah,
but-
you're
because
leaning
we
into
love
flat
flat
out.
out. Did you see the supermoon?
I did see the supermoon.
Did you see
Yes,
the
yes.
supermoon?
I did. I have a picture.
I didn't see the supermoon. So here's the hack.
Oh, that's right.
It's
You go to sleep
You
at
just
like 2.
take your flat out bread and you make
You smack it on the window, and it looks like a
flat out
and then you take a picture and you're like, It's amazing. See?
It was really foggy that day, so I'm so glad I actually
That I saw the supermoon,
No, there you
the
go.
flat out supermoon.
Real quickly with flat out bread and being organic. So over the holidays, after Thanksgiving, what do you do with all the leftover Thanksgiving? So I'm going to walk here really quick because we have 2 seconds left in the show it.
Let's see.
So here's all your ingredients over here. And this is all you have to do is you just throw everything really like in the flat out bread.
So everything you have left over, you put it all together in one pile.
My team here, my craft team that I love so much, I wanted to put a piece of pumpkin pie actually in it.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
It's so good. But,
That looks, I bet it is really good.
There's a sample in there as well.
But here they show it the normal way on the side. But if it was me, I would actually put the pumpkin pie in there and have some on the side.
So flat out bread, as you guys know,
A sponsor.
you can get your flat out bread at Mariano's
Or you can make a
Jewel's.
supermoon and then eat
supermoon.
it.
But just put everything in there, including the pumpkin pie. You'll thank me. What else do we need to get to? Because we're...
Well, we have a Women Driving Excellence tonight. We we have Candace Jordan and Janet Davies will be speaking, but we're going to go out with a really fun video with our Chic Insider who's talking about places and spots that you should see for this fall in November.
Thanks, Shawna.
Thank you, everybody. We're going to play that video. And until our next show, we have something exciting coming up for our next show.
Oh,
I don't think we can really...
Can
What?
I don't know if we can announce it. Just kind of put December 3rd in your calendars for the most amazing fun. You won't want to miss it. You want to be with us.
ChicagonistaLive, a special edition on December 3rd.
December 3rd. I'm checking. We can't announce it yet.
And we're still trending, and we still have Barnum and Bailey or
Tickets.
Ringling Brothers.
We have 2 more tickets? Okay.
And thank you, Mary D.
Yay!
Bella
Gandhi!
Bella Gandhi and her gorgeous mom.
Thank you, Shawna. And the organic
And our good friend
gardening.
Shauna. Thank you so much.
And thank you, Flat Out.
Thank you, audience. Thank you.
Yay! We'll see you soon.
And Michelle's video.
Michelle's video is here.
Hi, it's Michele with Chic Insider, and I'm here to tell you about what's happening in November. Holidays are coming, and we all want to make sure that we look our very best for our cocktail parties and our different events coming up. One thing you can do is go to the Black Swan Fashion Show at the Lithuanian World Center. It's coming up from 6 p.m. till 11 p.m. on November 19th. We all know that the holidays is a time to reflect and be grateful for everything that we have. On Thanksgiving Day at the American Indian Center on Wilson, the wonderful organization Fight to Feed will be feeding 500 hungry Chicagoans. You can come out anytime between 8 and 4, help prepare the food, serve the food, and just socialize with your fellow Chicagoans. One of the most fun family activities to do on Thanksgiving Day is to go and enjoy the McDonald's Thanksgiving Day Parade on State Street. More info for VIP seating is available at chicagofestival.org. So these were just a few of some great ideas for holiday celebrations with your families, and I look forward to seeing you next time to tell you more about other activities coming up in Chicago.